Say on Sundays, we've been looking at a passage here in the book of Ephesians that's really kind of an intelligence briefing by the Apostle Paul regarding our situation in spiritual warfare and the fact that we do have enemies, we need to know who they are, and we need to know how to defend against them. And he starts off by saying this in chapter 6 and verse 10, "Finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places." And so this is just the beginning, and then he goes through what we term the armor of God and gives us in a symbolic way things we need to really be careful about keeping in touch with in this spiritual warfare that we're engaged in. Christian, you're involved in spiritual warfare whether you know it or not. I think most of us are aware of that. He says here that it's of the devil. We've got to be careful about the wiles. That word there in the Greek means methods. It means his trickery, his scheming. It's not a face-on easy situation where you can always recognize the Satan that we have come to know as our enemy. Hey, look, he is tricky. We have a tricky enemy. And then he goes on to say that not only is this warfare against the wiles of Satan, but also it's not with people. You know, it's easy to just get angry with people and to want to fuss with people, but actually when you study this briefing here, this intelligence briefing, you find out it's not the person that's in your face, but it's rather what's behind the scene that's operating there. And he says here that's all got to do with the spiritual realm, principalities, powers, rulers of the darkness of this age. And so let's keep these things in mind. I want to get back to this and talk about this a little more in our next session. But be aware, friend, listen, the devil is not your friend. You are in a spiritual warfare. This is a battleground, not a playground. Okay. Well, this is Wayne Duncan saying, the good Lord willing and the saints don't rise. I'll see you right here next time on Victory for Today. Goodbye and God bless you.